Everyone. I'm a soft skills trainer from Department of Career Planning and Development, and in this session I'm going to talk about picture description. The objective of this session is language practice. A picture description can test fluency, vocabulary, stress, pronunciation, rhythms of speech, ability to communicate, grammatical accuracy, and interactive communication. To describe a picture, look carefully at the photo. Think how to describe what you see. Be as precise as you can when you describe the picture. Use present continuous verbs to describe what is happening. Keep talking, give details, explain your point, paraphrase, and don't get stuck on words. I'll now discuss a few basic techniques to describe a picture. When you're asked to describe a picture, first of all, you should think what is in the picture. You can start your opening lines by saying, in this picture I can see, or there's a tree, or there are fruits on the tree, or there isn't or there aren't any trees. Say what is happening using the present continuous verbs. For example, the man is walking, the people are standing, or it's raining. When you describe a picture, think what is placed where. For example, at the top or the bottom of the picture, in the middle of the picture, on the right or on the left of the picture. You can use other prepositions as well, like in front of, next to, behind, near, on top of, under, etc. If something isn't clear, you can say, looks like the man is running, or it might be a sunny day, or he could be crying. Maybe it's a rainy day. Let's talk about a few tips now. Focus on the main part of the picture at the beginning. For example, this is a picture of a little girl listening to music with headphones. Describe as much as you can. For example, the girl is about 3 years old. She has short hair. She has big brown eyes. She is wearing a pink jumper. The headphones that she's wearing are black in color. Try to use your imagination to make assumptions. The girl could be listening to classical music or hip-hop. Maybe her mother encourages her to listen to music. Or maybe she just listens to music just for fun. You may also imagine that she may not be listening to music at all. Maybe she's learning a new language. You may further say that she looks happy or funny or elated. You can also use personal stories to describe the picture. People are much more comfortable talking about their experiences, so talk about yourself. For example, you may say that this picture reminds me of my brother when he was 3 years old. He looked just like this small little girl. You may say that the resemblance was uncanny, and though he was a boy, he still looked like this little girl. He had short hair and big brown eyes just like the girl. You may go on to add how he loved music and how he once stole your headphones and wore them to listen to the music. After discussing the tips, we will move on to the next part, which is the activity. I'm going to show you a picture and we will try to describe it as much as possible. Let us describe this picture. So, how are we going to describe this picture? To start with, you can say, in this picture, I see there is a hut. Looks like that this picture has been drawn by a 4th grader. In this picture, I see mountains and the hut looks like that it is made of wood. There is a tree and on the right side I see a few flowers. and the flowers are in front of the hut. I also see a few birds flying on the top right side of the picture. There is a small window and a chimney on top of the hut. Looks like it's a bright sunny day, though I do not see a sun. However, I see the birds flying, so I assuming that it is a sunny day. This picture reminds me of my childhood days when I was in 4th standard. I remember making a drawing in my arts class, and the teacher was very happy to see this drawing. I remember I had colored it and it looked bright and beautiful, and I got A grade and I was very happy. I hope you have understood how to describe pictures, and with the help of this session you will now be able to describe pictures to improve language proficiency and your imagination. Thank you.